So welcome back. We are discussing about non-metals properties. In that we saw exceptional cases in conduction of electricity. For example, graphite, that is allotropes of carbon. So non-metals basically they are neither malleable nor ductile, non-sonorous. They may be solid, liquid, or gases. So it is a here basic difference among the metals and non-metals. So metals are mainly solid. In that exceptional cases, as you know, mercury is a liquid metal, gallium is a liquid metal. So here basic difference from our metal and non-metals. So we are concentrating on metalloids. So metalloids these are what? It is a elements those which have properties between metals and non-metals. So basically here metalloids often form amphoteric amphoteric oxides. So here amphoteric oxides means they shows both the properties. They show both the properties of acids as well as bases, or they will react with acid as well as bases. So after these basic properties, we saw elements. So now we will concentrate on compounds. Now we will concentrate on compounds. So here important basic definition of our compound. So compound is a substance which is made up of two or more elements. Metals are what? Or sorry, compounds are what? Compounds is a substance which is made up of which is which is made up of two or more elements is what? Compounds. And they are chemically combined in a fixed proportion by weight. So here most important thing is compounds are what? They are made up of two or more elements. They are chemically combined in a fixed proportion by weight. For example, water. For example, water, that is H2O. It is a compound. It is made up of two elements. It is made up of two elements, that is hydrogen and oxygen, and chemically having a fixed proportion, that is chemically they have a fixed proportion 1:8 by weight. So here 1:8, as you know, hydrogen, two hydrogens are there and one oxygens are there. So here hydrogen atomic number 2 or mass number also 2. Here oxygen 16. So here 2:16 proportion. So here 1:8 proportion for your water. Therefore water always in fixed proportion by weight, that is 1:8 by weight. So we are saying after this. So you understood what is the molecule compounds. So compounds is what? It is made up of two or more elements. They are chemically combined in a fixed proportion by weight. So here we are saying molecule. So molecule is the smallest unit of compound. So you concentrate on this definition also. Molecule is the smallest unit of compound. So properties of this compound, we will say properties of compounds after this point. Properties of compounds. So first property here we are discussing Compounds cannot be separated into its components by physical methods. Compounds cannot be separated into its component by physical method. Means we can't separate our compound by physical means, physical method. For example, iron sulfide. For example, what? Iron sulfide. We can't separate with the